I'm 17, y'all finna put me in jail for a murder charge. Like, why am I getting convicted for this murder charge? I'm never going to the light of day again. Like, y'all, you wouldn't even try to work with me, like, work with you now? Like, what did you expect me to do? Man, they made it seem like y'all was just gonna interview me and I was gonna go home. At this point, I don't want to come on, right? Come on, man. Please, man. Come on, man. By law, I cannot engage in a question and answer session. I'm only 17, man. I'm only 17. I'm only 17. Please, man. Come on. Can I go home, man? Like, let me. So I'm going down for a murder charge.
I'm playing this video in particular because another person that killed somebody was only 17. Karmelo Anthony. And even though I talked about this previously, a friend of mine called me and seen one of my videos and said, yo, it doesn't seem like you have a lot of compassion. Well, guess what? In situations like this, we don't need compassion. We need to show these young men that your ass is going to prison. Your ass will be tried as an adult if you're 15, 16, or 17 and you kill somebody. See, young people don't necessarily know the law like adults do. So because of that, this isn't the time for compassion. This is the time to offer a learning lesson. And what is a learning lesson? Not making fun of the boy because he's about to go to prison, but one, to show other young boys, white or black, no matter what race, that if you kill somebody and you're just a kid, just like this guy in this video.
I'm 17, y'all finna put me in jail for a murder charge. I'm never going to the light of day again. I'm only 17, man. I'm only 17. I'm only 17.
You're going to be tried like an adult. You're going to go to prison. And most likely, you're going to go to prison for more than 10 years. See, I'm the person that's going to be real with you and not show any compassion. Because guess what? The prisoners in the prison that you're going to go to, if you kill somebody, isn't going to show you any compassion. See, the problem with social media, in my opinion, is too much compassion. Because influencers spend so much time and energy trying to soothe their audience and make their audience feel good instead of teaching them something and showing them a proper way of doing things in order to gain a bigger audience. But here's the problem. An influencer is actually supposed to be somebody from the 20% teaching the 80% how to become the 20%. Because now the 80%, which is literally everybody wanting to be an influencer, every third person you walk past is an influencer. So it's like a whole bunch of dysfunctional people influencing other dysfunctional people on how to be dysfunctional. Then they look at me, somebody that's from the 20%. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I never hit a woman. I got married. I raised my kids. I'm looking like I don't have any compassion simply because I haven't made the mistakes that the majority of other people have. But here's the problem, looking for a soothing, compassionate person. If they're going through the same thing you're going through, it's a good possibility that they're still going through it now. And a person that is still going through what you're going through now can't help you get out of it. So in all honesty, what social media has become, along with social media influencers, is literally a trauma bonding. The person that you're following can't teach you shit. They're just there to trauma bond with you. An influencer that listens to their audience and does what their audience want them to do, even when it's dysfunctional or problematic, you as the audience are the influencers and not the person that you're watching. I'm not going to make up shit to make you feel good. I'm not going to ignore the crazy shit that a lot of you are doing to make you feel good. And most importantly, I'm going to lead by example. I'll say it again. I'm going to lead by example. And because of that, I can't spend all of my time and energy helping you justify your dysfunctional, problematic decisions. I am here to help you make better decisions by me making better decisions. But I can't lead by example and make better decisions by doing the same thing that you are doing to get you to want to relate with me. If we're doing the same thing, it's a trauma bond and I'm not teaching you nothing. So when it comes to this Karmelo Anthony situation, I need everybody to understand one thing. Somebody died. Somebody lost their child. So regardless of how much time Karmelo Anthony got, and I do agree, 35 years is too much. But at the end of the day, that boy is still alive. The Metcalf boy is dead. And it seems like a lot of you don't necessarily care about that. Y'all want to get out in the streets and protest for somebody that killed somebody. But y'all can do that. But while y'all are showing all the compassion in the world for a boy that killed somebody, I'm going to do the opposite. So to a certain degree, you're like the mother and I'm like the father. And one of my jobs as a father is to let all the young men out there know that your ass is going to prison if you kill somebody. And it's just that simple. And nobody's going to protest your ass out of that. See, the sad thing about all of this that nobody seems to care about is that another 17-year-old is dead. And it's because of that 17-year-old that you're advocating for. And where I'm from, which is planet Earth, if you kill somebody, your ass is going to prison. And I don't know how to compassionately say that. But do I have compassion? Yes, I do. But one thing I'm never going to do is allow my compassion to cloud my judgment. I just want you to go down a line of the people that you love so much on social media and ask yourself, are they actually teaching me something or are they trauma bonding with me or justifying the decisions that I know I need to do better with. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, because we have to talk about this.
It's just in. A new way of healing is sweeping the country, and it's a card game called Like Mother, Like Daughter. This game is powerful.
My favorite question was, if you could parent me all over again, what would you change? This card game has a mother deck and a daughter deck, so we both have questions for each other.
These are some good questions. If you don't do anything else, buy this card game. You won't regret it. Click the link below.
Like mother, like daughter, we are the same.